Every year, the world consumes billions of dollars worth of mustard, with countries like the Czech Republic eating nearly 2 kilos per person annually. It's a condiment that has been part of human diets for thousands of years, from Roman kitchens to modern hot dog stands. What makes it so fascinating is how such a small seed turns into one of the most popular condiments on the planet. So how do factories transform these tiny seeds into the jars and bottles that stock supermarket shelves everywhere? Well, we will uncover the entire process here at the Process World. Mustard is far from a modern invention. People have been using it for more than 3,000 years, making it one of the oldest condiments in history. The ancient Romans were among the first to grind the seeds and mix them with wine, creating a sharp paste that spread across Europe. The very word mustard comes from the Latin mustum ardens, meaning burning must, a reference to its fiery taste when blended with grape must. Over time, mustard became part of kitchens and traditions around the world, from medieval monasteries to bustling markets. In the 19th century, Dijon in France rose to fame as a hub of mustard production, introducing recipes that are still popular today. But how is it made? Well, before we continue, please leave a like and subscribe for more amazing videos like this one. Now moving on. Mustard begins its life in the fields as a hardy crop that thrives in temperate climates. Farmers grow 3 main types of seeds: yellow, which is mild and perfect for classic American mustard, brown, which has a stronger flavor, and black, which delivers the sharpest bite. These plants are valued not only for their flavor, but also because they're easy to grow, require little water, and fit well into crop rotations with wheat or barley. This is one reason mustard is still grown widely in parts of the Middle East, where farmers use it as a hardy crop that can withstand dry conditions and support soil health for the next season. Once planted, the plants mature in about 3 to 4 months. When the pods ripen, farmers bring in grain combines, the same machines often used for wheat, to efficiently harvest the seeds. Each plant can produce hundreds of seeds, and when gathered on a large scale, they're collected by the ton. After the harvest, the seeds don't head straight into the mustard vats. They first go through a careful cleaning process.
Farmers deliver them to the factory where powerful air sifters and vibrating screens remove leftover stems, pods, and stones. What's left is a cleaner batch, but the job doesn't stop there. Inside the plant, high-speed optical sorters take over. These machines use cameras and sensors to scan thousands of seeds every second, discarding any that are discolored, cracked, or too small. The goal is consistency, because only uniform seeds can guarantee the same flavor in every jar. Once sorted, the seeds are stored in climate-controlled silos. This protects them from moisture, pest, and spoilage, keeping the flavor locked in until the factory is ready to use them. Thanks to this step, mustard seeds can sit safely for months without losing quality. With the seeds cleaned and sorted, the real transformation begins. Factories use heavy-duty roller mills or hammer mills to crack them open. This step is important because it releases the natural oils and activates the compounds that give mustard its sharp kick. Instead of turning them into a fine powder straight away, the seeds are usually cracked first. That way the flavor develops properly and the texture can be controlled depending on the style of mustard being made. For smoother mustards, the crushed seeds go through extra grinding until the mixture is silky and creamy. For grainy or Dijon varieties, some of the cracked seeds are left intact, giving that signature texture and extra punch. After the seeds are crushed, they're ready to meet the ingredients that turn them into mustard. Inside the factory, large stainless steel vats are filled with measured amounts of water, vinegar, and salt. This mix forms the base, and from there, producers adjust recipes to create different flavors. Turmeric is often added to give yellow mustard its bright color. Garlic, honey, sugar, or chili can be blended in for extra depth, while Dijon traditionally uses white wine instead of vinegar for its sharper edge. In Middle Eastern kitchens, mustard is often combined with spices like cumin or coriander, creating blends that go beyond the classic condiment style and tie mustard to rich, regional flavors. Industrial mixers stir the blend continuously to keep it smooth and prevent clumps from forming. This constant motion ensures every particle of seed is fully hydrated and evenly flavored. By the end of this stage, the mixture already looks and smells like mustard, though the taste still needs time to settle. It's the careful balance of ingredients and mixing that defines whether the final product will be mild, spicy, smooth, or grainy. After mixing, the mustard isn't rushed straight into bottles. It needs time to rest so the flavors can come together. You see, factories let the blend sit in food-grade stainless steel tanks for several hours or even a few days, depending on the recipe. During this stage, the sharp bitterness from the freshly crushed seeds softens, and the overall flavor becomes more balanced.
This waiting period is what gives mustard its character. A short rest creates a sharper and more intense taste, while a longer maturation results in a smoother, milder flavor. Traditional producers sometimes use stone or wooden vessels, but in modern factories, stainless steel provides the best control over hygiene and consistency. Once the mustard has matured and the flavors have settled, the next step is making sure it's safe to store and transport. Pasteurization and safety. Most factories use pasteurization, which means gently heating the mustard to a specific temperature for a short time. This process kills harmful bacteria and extends the shelf life without changing the taste too much. In some small-scale or artisanal operations, pasteurization is skipped to keep the mustard extra sharp and spicy. Those versions are usually sold as fresh products and need refrigeration. In large-scale production, though, pasteurization is essential. It ensures that every jar or bottle that reaches the shelves stays consistent in both flavor and safety. With this step complete, the mustard is now ready to move toward its final stage, packaging. Filling and packaging. In this stage, large pumps move the mustard into automated filling machines, where it's portioned into jars, squeeze bottles, or single-serve packets. These machines are designed for accuracy, capable of filling hundreds of containers every minute while keeping everything hygienic. Once filled, the containers pass along the line to be sealed and capped. This step is crucial for locking in freshness and preventing any contamination. After sealing, labels are applied displaying the brand, ingredients, and expiration date. Factories often use different packaging styles depending on the market. Glass jars for premium products, plastic squeeze bottles for everyday convenience, and smaller packets for restaurants and fast food outlets. Every package goes through quick inspections to ensure the fill level is correct, the seal is tight, and the label is properly placed. By the time the mustard leaves this stage, it looks exactly like the products lined up on store shelves, ready to be shipped around the world. And that's it. So, if you had to create your own factory-made mustard, what unusual ingredient would you add to the mix? Comment down below, leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more amazing videos like this one.